Come on, man, let's do this thing.
Alright, let's do it.
Around like I got an S on my chest. Now that's a semi-auto in the vest on my chest. I try not to say nothing. The DA might want playing court, but I wanna duck nigga down like it's a sport.
This is an experiment. It always will be an experiment, and we hope that you enjoy what we have tonight and the entertainment. And we'll be around here afterwards for drinks and for chats. But there is one thing that I really want to get into, bro. Is that recording? Can you check it? This is how it goes when we record. Like I'm like telling you.
The stop sign's there, so I'm pretty sure it's recording.
The amount of times we've tried to record, there's been times where we've had an entire episode, and one of us has forgot to press the record button. It's heartless, man, and you're like, oh, we'll come back another time, man. So okay. Someone has come from Leicester. So you know what? It's not even about North London, South London. Some Jundle lad has missioned it down. But it's not that, you know what it is? It's not even, I hope you're in the room, bro, yeah? I'm not, should I call it out? Should I say your name? No, let me not. Okay, but what I do want to say.
Wait, hold on. Why would you not call him up?
Anonymous bro.
Oh, no, obviously.
That was him.
Who said that?
This person's been giving us minute by minute updates on their journey, right? So I'm going to do this newsroom style, okay? So we've got a message on Instagram. Bruvs, Shoreditch hotels that weekend are killing me. You know hotels from Leicester and Cheapskates. We ain't bling bling bulgy sing. Said to the wife, would you stay in a hotel with no windows? I'll keep you posted on the answer. Now I'm fucking confused and I'm worried. Like, is that even legal?
What, no windows?
Yeah, can you get a hotel that doesn't have windows?
Yeah.
Really?
Of course you can.
In the UK?
But in New York you can.
So I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. And then he carries on. Bruvs, not only has the cheapest hotel got no windows, wifey still doesn't know. Left the train booking till today and found out it's a bus service on Sunday. Can you imagine what this guy is saying to his wife? It's amazing. She goes into that. So then I was concerned, but then today I got another message from him. Bruvs, that wasn't the worst of it. Because I'm driving now, obviously, and this is had to put rank in it. I ain't on a fucking bus service from Leicester to London. I didn't even know they do bus services from Leicester to London.
Got bus.
My 20-year-old diesel banger, ULEZ and congestion charge. Next time live show, doing fucking Leicester, bro.
As long as you sponsor it.
Yeah. Where is Hits, man?
Hey!
Hey, Hits gets a hoodie, bro. Hits gets a hoodie.
Still, hey, you do honors. Hey, still, man, I mean, give him a hoodie, man.
Hey, look, let's do that. Let's do next week.
That's your hometown. The hoodie should be for his wife, bro. You know what? It's not for him, man. It's for your missus.
Fair play.
But yeah, that was the intro, man.
Hold on, Heads. Was there windows? Yeah, just about. What do you mean? Half a window? Fair enough.
I thought you were saying like some Gago's house, bro. Like, you know, sometimes you have a Gago that always is like, no, like, you go inside this dead, bro. You know them Gagas.
I know, man. the ones where they say, yeah, we can fix this light, and it'll be cash, and then it's dead. 100% dead. He doesn't have to do anything.
So the podcast has been going on for a decent amount of time, but there's been certain reels that we've done that have captured the imagination of people. So what we wanted to do to get into everything tonight is to show what those reels are, and then give you a bit of an exclusive backstory into some other things that went down with those reels. Okay, let's hope this works. That's why it says rewind up there, just in case you're wondering. Please work.
You know, used to get married back in the day. You used to have to get wedding gifts. There were pots and pans that would have your name engraved on the base. She'd kept all of that stuff, and I was like, these pots and pans are done. Why are they still here? And she was like, enough, guy. They equate throwing something away with throwing money away, right? Whether it's a quality street box or a frying pan that you got from Mug and Buy as a wedding present, bro, yeah? Muggan's gonna be pissed, isn't it?
Who knows a Mug and Buy? Who knows a Mug and Buy? Come on. Oh shit! What's your name? Vix. Yeah.
Is he from the same gum or is it different gum?
It's not that much, so.
It's your baba. Get him a hoodie, bro.
We'll run out of hoodies, man.
But yeah, no, the way that started, I'll tell you, bro. I want to face you now because this is gonna be awkward. I can't look this way and then look this way. Let's try to do this. You can tell this is not. So okay, check this out. This you know when this clip was when I was clearing out the loft.
Yeah.
And I was like trying to go through all of the stuff, mum's and dad's stuff. Dad has this thing with cassettes, old cassettes. And I was like, fuck, bro, we need to get rid of these. And I was clearing out stuff. You know how you can, who keeps their A-level certificates or like your GCSE? You don't need that shit. You don't need it. Or your coursework. My sister's in the room, yeah? I threw away your coursework. I threw it away. No. The record is all gone, bro.
NRA is dead.
It's done, right? So obviously there's sentimental value with these things. Yeah? You like, I want to keep some of it, and I kept most of my stuff. I threw everything from my sisters and stuff. You work here, so I'm not gonna lick. I had a St. John's ambulance. You know the resuscitation thing. I can do that. Like when I was 12, but I don't know how to do it now. But anyway. So I was throwing all of these things away. And then, bro, yeah, it's easy when it's your sibling stuff. I got an older sister, younger sister. Their stuff is like, yeah, okay, fine. When you get to your parents, bro, yeah, that stuff, these steel petties, bro, yeah. You know where these mans came from, like Mombasa and wherever, yeah? They didn't come with a conventional suitcase. They came with the suitcases that their birdadas and birdadas had, right?
The belts don't even work. The locks don't
Nothing,
fucking
bro, yeah. And some of them are steel, bro.
Yeah, of course.
Some of them are steel, like petties, yeah. And I opened it up, bare tapes, bro, and like cassettes. And I'm like, Dad, you need to get rid of this. He went, no,
Come my way.
I was like, look, you can't. I was like, okay, what is this? And he was like, do not. I was like, okay, fine, but okay, I guarantee you I can find that saying you're not inamore. I don't know who Mukesh is, bro. So so I'm having to do all of this, and it's disrupting my flow because all of the other stuff was like throw it in, throw it out, whatever. And then I get to that stuff and it's like disruptive. So then I was like, I couldn't. Bro, do you argue with your dad sometimes?
All the time.
But is there a point where you're like, I'm not gonna fight this battle?
No.
You're a bigger man.
I'm a bigger man, yeah?
You always go in.
Always, bro. Always.
But there's not a
I
moment.
don't give my mum an inch these days.
But I think your relationship with your dad and my relationship with my mum is like the opposite.
Yeah, it's the opposite. 100%.
So my dad, I'm like, I'm not gonna fight that. But then they came to my
Can
mum.
I just like interrupt this for a second?
Go on.
Today, my mum, I asked for a lift to the station. She said, bug melty? I I only just picked them up from Gatwick Airport last week. And I said, Bagnati? Yes? And she goes, "Don't get out for this." Yeah. I've got two cousins there who can vouch for what I'm saying, and they know what she's like. Yeah. So at the end of the day, bro, you got to fight. And I said to her, I'm going to give it back to you every time you give it back to, because we're so alike.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, right. So you and your dad are very alike.
You're very alike.
Yeah. Go on, man.
No, but it's true though. And then I was like, I'm not going to bother with that. And so then I spoke to mom. So then I was like, I'm not going to. Those Bettys are done. Let that man get going and Mukesh can stay. I'm not messing with them too, right? Next, I come to this bag. It's just got Wasson in it, bro. And I'm talking about Wasson from like 1980s. Wasson that's like, it's burnt out. Like, there was rottleys made here for like my granddad.
No. Your great granddad.
Great granddad. Yeah, because there was some Mombasa. That was what it was. And I was like, Mom, this needs to go. No, you know. Nani make bagi na guy. Okay, but why? What is the reason? What's the significance behind it? What's any of that? And then I didn't say anything, and then I just threw them out. I needed to make space, bro. I needed to make space. But it's deep though, isn't it? Because I left Mukesh and Lata in it, and then it's
You docked your mum, man. I did. You got the dad.
But you know, then I was thinking about it. Okay, look, this is a question I have for you, yeah? And maybe a couple of the audience. You know, with mums, right? Have you noticed there's a beef? Is that the beef, man?
Bro, one man. Jay's already thrown in the towel.
There's a beef to do with Dabas.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you'd be like, Jay shouldn't have made double white.
Well, yogurt pot.
It could be anything. It could be like insignificant, or it could be like some premium Tupperware, yeah? You're like, it's Sally up, you're returning it. And it's like high grade, like the stakes are high. And I don't know what it is, but there's this thing where if you use someone's double, yeah? If a double comes into your possession, right? Any kind of Tupperware, you have to return it, but you cannot return it with nothing inside it. You got to put Dokra, Tepla, Nadia, Tafla, whatever it is, yeah?
Isn't it enough that you wash it?
No, bro. No, bro. You're on the list. If my mom gets that, an empty one back, you're on the list.
Or what? Not getting a double in the
You ain't get double again. You're
like
black
when you go around, then you got.
You get a YouTube count, bro. That's it. But that's the double thing, and then there'd be certain like friends and family members that she would be like, oh yeah. Someone will come round. Oh hi, I want Ben Curry. Oh okay. The vanity of it. I'm like, Dad, you need to Mom, you need to get these dabas back from her. And I think that's why Muggan's frying pans are still in the loft, bro.
It's got the nail varnish with the initials.
You get me. But you know, like back in the day at weddings, there would be some couple like literally engraving.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Be like, oh yeah. And he's just like scribbling it down. Imagine doing that nowadays, bro. Nowadays, like no box gifts, please. No box gifts. Yeah. We have a list.
You're about to up to end up final.
Yeah.
During the final, everyone's scribbling.
Bygone era, bro. But that's the story behind that struggle, man. It was, but you know what? We did get a lot of heat on that one because sometimes we post some stuff and then you have like some sensitive people, and there was a couple in particular. If you want to know, go on Instagram. They were like, "You guys have no respect." That's what your parents did for you. Ox. And then I'm like, bro, did you listen to the episode? Did you listen to the episode? Because a lot of the stuff that we talk about on the podcast is shitting on some of the stuff that we did and dealt with growing up, right, as British Asians. we are where we are. Everyone in this room that is a child of immigrant parents, we are where we are because our parents hustled. And they really held on to things and just kind of like made ends meet however they could. So we have this really nice way to end the episode. But that's not going to go viral. You got to talk about Mug and Pie's frying pan. So that's why Mug and Pie's frying pan was out. So that was why, that was one of the clips that I feel like that one went like popped off because it was relatable to a lot of people. And not because there's people that have Mug and Pies in their families, because it's a pretty common name apparently. But it's because there's a lot of pots and pans.
Fair play.
So that's the story behind the struggle.
Right, okay, next one.
You're up.
I'm up, yeah? In your world, as a kid, you think all the elders just get along, innit? There's no childish behavior.
There's no beef.
There's no beef. There's no east side, west side going on here, yeah?
There's no Tupac and Biggie, bro. There's no Bobby Head like Jigga Man. Bobby Head like Nas.
Who has 2 bars?
Yeah? There's no 50 Cent and Ja Rule.
All right, hands up. Who has 2 bars? Home bar and away bar. No one? Kunal? Anyone? B, man, help me out here, bro. Home bar, yeah? No? No bars?
None.
No, but in the past.
Uncle Hoy, I enjoy, bro. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here, bro.
I'm waiting my right now, bro.
No, not right now. Well, you never know, bro. You never know. All right, cool. So I'm going to tell you a story. I've got 2 bars, or had 2 bars, yeah? God rest their soul, please don't hold me in my sleep.
You know one of them is.
Yeah, exactly. No, you know who both of them are. Chris does anyway. I've had a home bar. Obviously, the home bar lives with me. And then my away bar live with you. And occasionally, obviously, my mum would get tired of the home bar. And she'd invite, obviously, the away bar, her mum, to our house. And when I'd come home from work, school, whatever, I'd find, instead of finding 1 bar there, I'd find 2 there. I'd walk into the living room and I'd see 2 bars there. One who was just like chilled, obviously, right? She was the guest in the house. And one who was obviously meant to be the ruler of the maiden of the house, right? And I'd hear, "Bhai, can I take towel?" Obviously, she's trying to show off in front of my my away bar. And I'd be like, "Nah, man, manati kauk kasu." Yeah, shut up, fuck up.
Wait, hold up,
Hold up, man. Hey.
Hold the fucking up, bro.
Who? Over here, right? Gujarati, from a perspective of Gujarati. Who says kasu?
Yeah, you're in the minority, bro.
Fucking hell, bro. You got a dead. Why am I cousin taking? Why? Put your hands up, proper high. You got 5 hands.
That's
Put 'em
just
up.
your friends and family, bro.
Who says guys?
It's like Chogam right here, bro. That's it. There's no one
Suck your
else.
face.
There you go. Satyabees. Who's Satyabees here?
Yay!
My nephew put his hand down like my niece and my nephew over there, like just there.
I think the question is, hand for all war.
Who's Anwar Onwar?
Yeah, what's the hand-on situation? Wait, hold on.
Hey, come on, bro.
I already know myself.
No.
For underwall.
On war. Ah, bro.
Okay, hands up for handball.
Hand war.
It's actually quite easy.
You're a vet, bro. I'm claiming that.
I thought it'd be easier.
I'm claiming it.
Okay, wait, hold on. One more. Parsi or Pasi?
Hey,
Hold on.
bro.
I can't do it like that. I can't see all of you.
History.
Nice.
That's why I keep you around.
Parsi, hands up. Parsi? Bro, we got some fucking mix of general people up in here, bro.
Pray, what do you call it in Uttar Pradesh? History. I'm claiming that.
Oh yeah, how many people say history?
Yay.
Nah, man, you guys are not, bro. Go ahead.
Who called the iron? I'm claiming that.
Alright, sorry, go on. Go on.
So obviously, home bar. Santa Barbara to hold me in my sleep. But she would always want to show off because she's on home turf. Yeah.
Home advantage, isn't it?
Neighbor would always be like, who gives a fuck? Yeah, she didn't give a fuck. Yeah. You know she didn't give a fuck. Yeah. She gives zero shits. Yeah. Obviously, Santa Bar would be like, home bar, Santa Bar, aka, would be like, you know what? I'm going to let her know that this is my domain. Yeah. And the only way to let her know it's my domain is to make sure. Who the fuck is even right there? Hey, wait. It's Mira. Anyway.
What the fuck are you doing the Uber for right now, bro?
I don't go like this, yeah?
Yeah. Best up is in the break, yeah? You don't do best up now, bro. Don't break the seal, yeah?
Hold on.
Disrupting the flow, man. You're talking about home bar away bar, bro. You fucking done my round today, bro. Carry on, bro. No toilet breaks.
Anyway, home bar, Santa Bar.
Yeah.
We want to mark her turf. Let they bar know, away bar. That name is they bar, bro. They're dying, bro.
Oh, is that actual name?
Yeah.
Yeah? Oh, seriously, that was
a name, man. That is her turf. Yeah.
Wait, you're about to live with you.
Yeah, Mom. No.
That was Santa Bar.
Yeah, Santa Bar.
Who's
Day bar is the away bar. My mom's
away bar. Oh, it's confusing because she's day bar.
Yeah,
She's
exactly.
away bar. Okay, fine.
Santa Bar. We want to let
This
her
happens
know.
on the podcast every fucking time. Hold on, let's back up. Okay, day bar is away bar.
Santa Bar want to let her know.
Yeah.
This is her turf. South London.
Yeah,
Not
ends.
East London.
Ends,
Ends, bro.
Yeah, ends.
And she want to let her know that this is her domain. And the only way is to claim the kids. There's 2 kids to claim.
Oh
God. Someone's getting called up in the thing with us.
Yeah, come up here.
That's Peter, bro.
This is why it is weird though, isn't it? When the toilets are like shared. It's like, oh hi.
Can you come up and sit with us? Nero. Do you want to come here? The dryer was disturbing our.
It's a very loud dryer, bro.
It's alright.
Alright, go on. Alright, go on.
So she would claim us.
I don't think we're ever going to get to the end of this. Stop going to the fucking toilet. Go on, go.
She would say, hey, my bar. When Deva is in close proximity, you would say, hey, then if they cold you? I was like, no man, I'm good. Sure? I was like, no, nothing cold. Yeah? Have you ever had an 86-year-old woman chase you around the room? Yeah? Peg leg, yeah? Do you want me to show you? I'll show you. Yeah? Hey, the cold you? And I was like, no man. Nothing cold. Yeah?
She would chase you. Are you legit chase around the dining
I swear down, yeah. And I'm telling you, people go vouch for this, yeah. They couldn't give 2 shits, yeah, if she wanted to claim me or not, yeah. She was a lovely woman. I would pull her cheeks, but she had no intention to actually make food for me, yeah. Except cereal. I remember back in the day, she put cereal. Weetabix. Well, Weetabix, Cheerios. She was there.
Yeah.
But obviously, Santa Bar didn't know that, right?
Mm.
And I swear, as the beef, like for day one, Santa Bar would want to pull out like a olive branch, trying to befriend. Eva did not care, man. She was so high on her self-esteem, yeah? So confident as a person that she was a strong woman. Yeah? She would not back down to any of that. She did not care to get involved, yeah? And it reminded me of a beef from back in the day. Who knows about a 2-pack of Biggie beef? Yeah? There was a single that 2-pack put out. Biggie put out. Who shot ya? Yeah? Santa Bar put out a single too. Who got your dentures? Yeah? And I got to myself, I was thinking to myself, shit, man. These two are like, I don't know, man, Thelma and Louise. Yeah, in a sense that they just would not ever, get along. Ever. ever, right? So my struggle for, was like trying to adhere to both, because one was like vying for our love. The other one knew she had our love, basically, and she did not give a shit, right? But so that trying to get between both of those here was one of my struggles in life.
So, okay, hold up, bro. Like, what about your dad, though, man?
My dad, what do you
As
mean?
in, like, because you got to deal with this shit, innit? Like, you have your mom,
Yeah.
and then you have your mother-in-law, innit? It's the same kahani, bro, but you're in the generation now. You're not the grandkid. You're in the first. You're in the front seat, innit?
Yeah, it's true, man.
So do you play home by an away goal by advantage?
And what do you mean?
I don't
What,
know.
play them against
I don't
each
know where I'm
other?
going with this, bro.
What, play them against each other?
No, as in, like, obviously there's going to be jig, innit? Oh, come on, of course.
Yeah, of
there's
course,
gonna be jig,
100%, 100%.
Yeah.
But for a grandkids, you're
But
like,
no, but from your perspective.
yeah, from a grandkid's perspective,
Yeah,
grandchild's
yeah, yeah,
perspective,
yeah.
it's more like, actually, you know how to play both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah?
You get what you want.
Yeah, 100%. That's it. Isn't that the way it's got to be? No?
I think so, but I'm saying if it's your mum beefing with your mother-in-law.
Yeah, go on.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Laughing.
I see a lot of women's laugh.
Have we hit a nerve? I thought I didn't write that struggle. I thought it was in my head. But that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I'm not saying that that's what's going on, okay? Because I know there's loads of friends and family up in this joint. But I'm saying, if you're in a situation like that where there's some tension, how do you handle it? Why don't we ask someone in the audience?
Walk away.
Is that what you do, bro? You walk away. Is that what you do, Chirag? Yeah?
Sure, has something to say.
You just walk away.
That's what I would do.
That's what you would do. No, but it is difficult though, isn't it? Because you know what? At the end of the day, that's your mother. And then it's your mother-in-law. So you are legally obliged, contractually, to your mother-in-law. There's no contract with your mother. So you're kind of in a pickle, man.
Well, do you know what? It's funny because you say that, right? It's because it's different between the dynamic between an in-law, like a son-in-law or a daughter-in-law with their mother-in-law.
Mm.
But if I, like some of the stories my dad tells me about his relationship with his father-in-law, I was too young, right? I must have been about 5 or 6 when he passed away.
Yeah.
But he used to say to me when he had a shop, whenever he'd go to visit, obviously the in-laws, and my father and my dad was alive, he'd sneak him up, Golden Virginia, bro. Yeah.
That is the thing, though.
Yeah,
That is the thing, because there is this thing of like, it is sexist as shit, but there is this thing of if it's a son-in-law, they get whatever the fuck they want. I feel like that is though. I feel like the son-in-law gets special treatment when like you're in a situation, and then
DJ J, is that you? Was that you, bro?
is that you, my guy? But I feel like it is though. I feel like there is some of that, man. There is some of that, and I think it's that patriarchy, all that bullshit, man. Like you have this thing where this is like, oh, you don't no. He's married our daughter. We've got to keep him up on this fucking high pedestal.
Wait, hold on. And even though you know the son-in-law is punching.
Yeah, of course. He's punching, bro. But it is, and I feel like a lot of what goes down, a lot of what us first generations have to deal with is that kind of stuff and those ingrained things that we're just like trying to fight and trying to understand. Like, wait, hold on, but that's not okay. That's not okay. It should be fair. It should be like everyone should be having that fair level of treatment. You shouldn't be giving godlike status to your son-in-law, right? Like it should be the same. But I don't know where I'm going on that one.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I turn like, for those of you who listen to the podcast, sometimes I go onto my soapbox, but I'm sitting on a kursi over here. So yeah. But anyway, let's keep going on your shit, bro. So what happened with the away bar and home bar situation?
I don't know, man. It got kind of squashed and they're no longer here anymore. So I don't know what to say, bro.
But was there a reconciliation moment? Like, was there ever a moment where you're like,
hold on.
we're on the same team?
Can I just tell you, like, this is how it was, yeah? If I got a phone call from away bar, yeah, from neighbor. Yeah, and I'm gonna quote her here. And I picked up the phone.
Yeah.
And she's, Mommy, yeah. Yeah? That's mommy is mom, my mom.
I don't think
Yeah.
you need to
And
translate.
if I said to her,
I think it's obvious, bro.
if I said she's not here, she goes, no, he yeah. Bro, away by is at least about 6 or 7 years older than my mom. The home,
She actually said Dohi.
Dohi, yeah, bro. Dohi is like, where's the old hag? Yeah.
Dohi is like the worst way you can describe an old woman. Like the worst way.
Someone's in tears here. Dohi, yeah.
That's what.
I didn't know whether she was talking about my mom, you're being disrespectful, man. My mom.
And you guys gave her the phone.
No? Are you nuts, bro? I'm like, there's no one home. Yeah, you can talk to me. Nah, in case you, to be fair, when she said Dohi, yeah, she was just trying to ask about, that's her way of asking about how she is or, what she's doing, basically.
That's so wrong, bro. I can't imagine.
Do you know what it is? I
can't imagine that.
I think it's not, she's not trying to be disrespectful. It's just the way she is. If you understand someone, yeah, obviously we find the humor in that, right?
Yeah.
But it's more about like, she's trying to, it's her way of asking how she is.
Dohi, yeah.
The way, yeah. I'm going to phone up G one day and say, Dohi, yeah.
You should.
But that Dohi is you.
I am the Dohi. You're a Dohi. And that was the story. So that was the story behind the story.
That was it, man. That was it.
Okay, so now we want to get into some audience struggles. So we asked a lot of you to submit some struggles that you have and some things that you're dealing with. And we've picked 2.5 that we want to get into. I'm not sure about the first one, but let's just see what happens. I'm going to quote this word for word as how it was messaged. And it's just a form, so I don't understand why it's complicated. But let's just
A form.
it's a form online. It's like you just gotta.
Has someone like typed up too much?
No. It was. I'll explain. Delivery mopeds take the bear piss. Am I the only one that gets vexed with them? Bro, bear piss doesn't make sense.
What? So they piss?
No,
when
but
they
bear
deliver?
piss does not make sense. Like, if you grew up in our era, why would you use the word bear piss?
I think, what do you mean?
Bear means a lot.
A lot, yeah. So I take it as when they deliver, they take the piss on your fucking driveway.
No, but I just feel like the use of the word bear is inappropriate in this context.
But they're from South London. They have to use bear.
But no one's. Yeah, but okay, but in South, what we would say is that the delivery mopeds take the piss, bro.
Okay.
They won't take the bear piss.
No, but they're taking the piss and they're taking the bear piss.
But you wouldn't take the bear piss.
Yeah, you would.
Who's from South over here, man?
Come on.
Would you say bear piss? Does that make sense? See, look,
We say
there's
no.
some people on my side.
That's South East though. You don't qualify.
You wouldn't say bear piss, man. It sounds like so. Okay, and the crazy thing is, Gagan, who I'm like so gutted that she can't be here tonight. She's my wife, and she's been like basically the driving force behind me being on here and being on this podcast. She can't be here because my daughter's really sick. Yeah, come on. She's American, and it's taken a while to adjust to how I talk. Because I'll be like, oh, there was bear people there. I was crazy. I'm like, what? What do you mean? I was like, bear people, bear. And the thing that's most confusing is when I say allow it. Because she was like, what does allow it mean?
Like, I'm from the UK, up north. Still don't understand allow it.
She's Scout.
She's
She's alright though, she's Scout. You support Liverpool Everton.
What did you say?
Liverpool Everton now. So the allow it thing was very difficult, and I kind of had to. I just made her watch Phone Shop. Just kind of get her climatized. But I just, it felt weird when I was reading this. But okay, let's ignore my pernicketyness. Is that a word?
I mean, I understand it.
Okay, fine. I do get fucking pissed off with these delivery drivers. I find it's not even the delivery. I don't mind the delivery drivers because they're getting my Nando's, bro. Yeah, they're getting my food when I need it, and I don't have the ability to go out. But I do not like the sound of a motorbike. Who drives a motorbike? Yeah, exactly.
Who can drive a motorbike? It's got to be someone.
You guys don't like living life on the edge, you guys, you're all bit dry, innit? It's not safe. Mommy said, "Nah, I'm not
Oh, dangerously.
But I do you not find it? Sometimes when I'm going down the high road, I get really annoyed when I hear like
While we're recording on the pod and I hear a motorbike going past the dual carriage, I get so pissed off, bro.
There's been multiple times where we've done an episode. So many times where you can just hear the police in the background. And it's like, this is South London podcast. But this person gets vexed with them. I don't think he or she is the only person that gets vexed with moped drivers. I think it's the thing. Like, but it is difficult because you know what it is, right? It's so hard to. Sometimes it can be hard to look at things from the perspective. I'm going to get on a soapbox. This is my soapbox. Right? It can be hard to get in the perspective of someone who's just trying to do their job. Because it's very stressful. In India, they had this thing in India where they had like a delivery has to be done within 10 minutes or something, and then it got really stressful for the drivers because they were really struggling to make that timeline. So they've relaxed the laws. And I think even in the UK, it's the same thing where you have this pressure for a delivery driver to kind of like make it on time and get the food for people and stuff. So I think it's a difficult job, bro.
Why? Why is it difficult?
Because, bro, imagine you've got like all these bags of stuff, right? All these bags, like there's some kachoris and some gachis, whatever.
I've seen, people on old school bikes without even a leather seat, They're riding and they've got 2 yogurt pots or milk pots on either side. Who's seen that? Come on. Come on.
You're talking about the gum, innit?
They got me.
You're talking about John Dubai.
Who's from Sunday with gum here, bro? Come on.
There you go. John Dubai is not good.
Bro, you'll see a lot.
But he's not got the same level of pressure, man.
What do you mean? He's got a...
I don't think he's got the same
He's
level.
got 7 kids. Yeah. He's got a God. Yeah. 2. Yeah.
But it's not. I just feel like it is stressful, man. It's stressful for someone just going to be like, oh yeah, I've got to make this drop, then I've got to make that drop, then I've got to do this, got to do that. It's not going to be the same as John Dubai, for sure, bro.
Why is John Dubai's life?
Because he's not wearing luminous Deliveroo fucking attire, bro. I don't know.
Bro, no, neither is this guy from Boulder, bro.
Yeah, that's true. But it is. I feel like it is super annoying the sound that the motorcycles make. That for sure, I get it. But what I don't get is why you say the bare piss. I still stand by it. So let's just put a
Maybe it was a typo.
No, it says delivery moped say the best.
But maybe he didn't want to,
We don't know if it's a he. We had this in the past. We had a really serious struggle about like I'm having a hard time in my marriage, and I'm thinking of calling it. And me and Mik were split because we didn't know whether it was a guy or a girl.
That's because it was a divorce story. Oh, potentially.
It was a potential divorce story, yeah. And what was it? Because what was it that we made us question it? It was a use of
smiley face.
Yeah. We're like, it's smiley.
As a man, do you use smiley faces? No. Oh, hey, you use smiley faces. I've seen it. Hey, yeah, you. Yeah. What's wrong with using smiley faces as a man? Tell me. What does that say?
There's nothing wrong.
Empathy.
What about an X at the end?
That's basically saying, hey, can you, there's a difference, right? If you don't use a smiley face and you say, hey, for example, hey, can you get me my drink? Or can you get me my drink, smiley face? What's gonna get you?
It sounds creepy when you say it. When you get to my drinks.
Trust me. Like today, the hostess here, she said that drinks were not included in the minimum spend. And I said, you said drinks were included in the minimum spend. And I said, smiley face.
You said smiley face for her. That's why she was talking funny to me after.
Yeah. You're the problem, man, not me.
But that was it. We did resolve it because I thought it was a dude and you thought it was not a dude.
And it was a
It
dude.
was a dude. It was a dude. So smiley faces.
I use smiley face every email.
I use
send.
kisses sometimes as well.
I don't
Just
use
the X at the end.
But when I message Heron gets it.
That's why Heron come knocking at the door, bro.
Okay, next struggle. Let's get into it. This is a very long struggle, so it's more of a stream of consciousness. But let's just see what happens. What was it like meeting your in-laws for the first time? Question mark. Any tips? Did you split first anniversary holiday activity costs with your partners? Question mark. Did you split wedding day costs with your partners? For the wedding jewelry, did you go out and choose it before the day or together, or did you buy it yourself, not with your partner? This person definitely was right. 100%. Why? Everything's got to do with money, bro. Get up, person. Every question is the same thing with cost.
Now I know why you kept that from me the whole time. I have no idea how I'm gonna answer that. That's mad.
Can we ask?
Can we do it in segments?
Let's do it. That's how we do. All right, let's do a segment. What was it like meeting your in-laws for the first time? Go on.
I've got to go over this.
Yeah, of course you got to. I'm the one with the struggles, bro.
It's weird though, because I met my in-laws in segments. I met my mother-in-law first, well before I met my father-in-law.
Okay.
Which one do I go with?
Which one's the most awkward?
Obviously the father-in-law.
All right, let's rewind the clock to that moment. How did it go?
I say it went well, but I did everything opposite to what he expected.
Okay, go on.
He asked me, "Do you drink?" I said, "No, I drink every fucking day." So he marked me there. "You smoke?" I said, "No, he smokes every fucking day. He used to smoke every day." Yeah. And then I had to pretend that my brother-in-law and my sister didn't even know me, had never met me for the first time. They were sitting on the stairs. True story, man. True story.
You on the stairs, yeah?
Yeah.
They're right here, right now, by the way.
Actually, sure, it was in bed. It was 10. Couldn't stay up past 8. Cranky in the morning. But I actually did not know why I was going into.
Yeah.
Because he used to like drink a can of Heineken, probably a couple of cans of Heineken every night, because that was his way to unwind. And he smoked BD in it. He smoked BD. I've never smoked a BD in my life. Have you smoked a BD?
No.
Why do you want to? I didn't ask you.
You're looking at me.
But what, like the proper Indian, like in the leaf?
Yeah, BD.
Does anyone smoke one of them?
Yeah.
Midlesh, you smoked one of them. Meat, bro. Back in India, we were backpacking. Does anyone else smoke BD like that? Yeah, I've got a few hands. It's not nice. It looks cool, but it's disgusting. So you're not missing out. So what he used to, where did he get them from?
Oh yeah.
Gum.
It's not hard to
The
get
bun shop.
BD from. Yeah, bun
I mean,
shop.
that bun
Wherever they
shop.
got it from, but everything I probably was, he probably wanted in some door, but I was going to go the other way, bro. Yeah, because I thought, I don't know, man. He looks scary, bro. Yeah. Hands up, who has met like Nish's dad back in the day? Yeah. Would you be scared? Would you touch yourself? Would you touch yourself? Yeah, there you go.
So what you wanted to portray yourself as the health, like,
When he was testing.
Bro, no, man. I was not trying to portray myself in any way. I was just trying to get through the evening. Yeah. Unscathed. I think after the initial conversation, I can't remember how it was, but I think you probably read. Imagine this: if you were a 21-year-old person sitting,
long time ago.
Yeah.
Right?
sitting in person in front of a like 50+ person, right? You know how to handle that situation. No?
When I'm 21.
No. You're the 51-year-old.
Oh yes.
Or
of course.
50+-year-old.
I'm gonna be prodding and like I'm gonna be like, what's it? You know that scene in Bad Boys?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, my man, go to have a pen. You know, like it's Will Smith and yeah, he's like,
Cheat, bang him.
We've always wanted to do that. We've always said, when one time, like when someone picks up either of our daughters, we're gonna act like dickheads in the back. I'm gonna get a fake gun. It's gonna be fucking amazing. I still want to do that, bro. Anyway, come on, let's go. Sorry, sorry. Keep going with your story.
And I was shit scared, man. Like, mother-in-law was sound. Obviously, I knew my sister-in-law.
You passed all the fucking gates. You're like, oh, this is.
But there was one gate. There's only one gate to heaven.
That's the biggest gate.
That's the biggest
gate, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was shitting myself. Like, you know, when I walked through that door, my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law probably sitting on the stairs. Yeah.
10 years old, isn't it?
Obviously, Nish was like probably on the couch there. I don't know. I can't remember, man. I told my dad, I was like, I'm going to meet my future father-in-law. He's like, okay.
Did he give you any like pros of any like advice like this?
No, he did not. He said to me, are you sure you want to get married this young? And I was like, I had no idea. Yeah, honestly. But when I met him, I only had one other kind of like experience with him was when I was turning into a road and I looked to my right and he was turning in his car and he was turning out of the road. And I was like, this guy looks very scary, man. Like, seriously, like, I mean, you met him. You buggy like him once. Do you remember that one?
Okay, so you want to divert. Just no divert. And also, by the way, he used bear in the right context. He said bear scary. He didn't say bear piss. This is like your wedding reception. Wedding reception, right? Registry. So his dad's there, and it was a flower.
It was a flower. Well, you're
So
gonna
the
have to
flower-
reenact it.
I have to. So like, the flower was here. So you know when you're at a wedding, you all get those flowers. I fucking hate those flowers.
Why?
Because they never sit. They're like this, or they go like that, or they go like this. You have to find someone. Can you put my flower?
You look like you're doing a Backstreet Boys dance. Everybody.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, fuck it, I'm gonna put this flower on, yeah. And then I think this was just before you were coming on or something.
Coming on where?
Onto the stage, like you were.
But there's no stage, man. I was getting married.
You were gonna do your entrance.
Yeah. No, man. I was standing there.
All right, I don't know when this is happening. There was a moment during the wedding when this was happening, and my little flower thing was doing acrobatics, okay, and then it landed at Nish's dad's feet. He didn't know that the flower had landed,
But you knew, bro.
but I knew. So I'm like, I'm just gonna pick up my flower. I'm Mik's best mate, okay?
No, you're my best man, not best mate.
Best man. There's no reason for me to bucket like man's, right? Bucket like means, getting ices right, touching his feet, whatnot, right? Yeah. So then I go like this to pick the flower up, and I get blessings. Literally like this, bro.
And I just said next bit. Ever since that day, if anything falls at any of our feet, we give blessings. Yeah. So your chewing gum falls out of feet and you go to pick it up and put it back in your mouth, we're going to give you blessings.
It was
That's when it started, right? That's got to be when it
That
started.
is when it started. Because and then he was confused.
What did he say to you? Tell me.
He looked very confused. Because he was like, you're Mick's friend. Why are you touching my feet, bro?
He said, what did he say? Chitero.
Yeah, he goes, all right. You know when you have someone that's like an older statesman, they're like,
You know what he said to me once when I tried to fucking love him? He said, don't do that. I have to write you into my will.
contractual, bro. Contractual. Pushing it away. So where are we going with the story before we
I have
interrupt?
no idea,
that
man.
little thing?
I have no idea. Bring
So
it
we're
back.
talking about me and your in-laws,
Yeah.
and you went through this process, and everything was unexpected because you said one thing, but you it was the opposite of what you thought you should be saying.
Exactly. And then I left the house.
And now you're married.
I passed the test, 2 kids. But it wasn't until like my dad got a phone call as well, right? From her dad, from Nisha's dad. And my father-in-law was very, very like outspoken. And he was like, look, man, these guys want to get married, and the rest of history basically.
It was done.
Yeah, it's done.
Round of applause, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sometimes when we get a struggle, it doesn't end up in an answer. It just ends up in us talking about.
Wait, hold on, man. You didn't talk about how you met your in-laws.
Okay, so bracket. My story.
Put this paper down, bro.
It's not. My story is different because when I met Gogan, my wife, she was in the US just after we met. In terms of like, she moved out there, and we just like continued long distance relationship. I'd not met her parents, and we decided that we wanted to get married. And what ended up happening is the first time I met my in-laws was on a FaceTime call. And it was very basic, bro. It was just like, hi Raj. Right.
Wait, hold on. What were you expecting? As in, what was going through your mind when you were like, I'm about to meet my future in-laws?
Do you know what? I'll tell you one thing straight.
Right.
Real talk. Has anyone seen The Little Honey Legend?
No, but you always know about this movie.
I've always thought in my life, and maybe some of you have, maybe none of you have, that when I meet my in-laws, it's just gonna be like when Shahrukh meets Amrish Puri. He's like, ow. I always thought, because my name's Raj, and I was like, it's just gonna be how it's gonna be, bro. Raj. They do say my name. I'm the Punjabi, so it's this exactly.
Wait, hold on.
the same.
Is it Raja?
No, Raja. But it wasn't that, man. It was just a chat, man, and it was nice because obviously we'd spoken about it, and Gagan had prepped them, and our parents kind of knew what was going on. So it was more of I was basically asking their permission for me to go and do the proposal, because the proposal was on Christmas Day. I went over there dressed as Santa Claus, California, and completely covered as Santa Claus, and did the proposal. She thought I was homeless. I'm sorry? And I was like, allow it.
You said you're very homeless.
I said, I'm bare homeless. Yeah, it wasn't, it was weird because it wasn't the stakes didn't feel as high, but they did feel high when it was the wedding time, because like the wedding happened during COVID, so none of my friends and family, like you guys, none of them, like even my own parents weren't able to come there. And at that point it was tough because it was like, well, I'm here and like I've got all these in-laws and like this extended family. They all speak Punjabi. I'm this gentle Gujarati boy who just does Garba and Dandiya. And these men play
Wait,
balls.
guys, hold on, man. When I first met you, bro, I thought you were Punjabi.
But the Punjabi's in here, man. The Punjabi's oh yeah. Well, Gujarati's in here, man. You still sound more gentle. Thanks, Sharon. Everyone give Karen a shout out, man.
Get your butter.
But no, but I do think that was one of them ones where it was like it was difficult because I felt like I had to prove myself, but it was proving myself to the entire family at the same time during the wedding week. But I don't feel like the stakes were as high as what they were with like you, because you had like that more like one-on-one incident.
Yeah.
And there's been multiple times because Gagan's dad's like, he's a handyman, bro. Like he knows his way around stuff. Like he'll be like, oh yeah, this is how you fix. I can change the oil, bro. I look at a car and I'm like, Quick fix.
No. Did you like play up to that?
Nah, bro. I tell him and I'm like, I don't do this.
Yeah, my father-in-law asked me once because he was like doing gardening and he was like redoing the electrical light, the lights in the garden.
Yeah.
And he's like, "You know how to do this?" I was like, "No, man."
You're better off calling it now, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, man.
To be fair, if you met that was before you met my dad. After you met if I had said yes and he met my dad, he's like, "No, man, this guy's there's ways."
Look at his hands.
This is to be nothing.
His hands go too soft. He's not allowed a screwdriver.
There's no callus on his hands.
But it was difficult, but it wasn't the same level of like amped upness. So like for this person, what's it like? Is there any tips? What would be a tip?
What do you mean? Meeting
What
your
would be a
in-laws.
tip?
Be yourself,
What would be a
man.
Hero, what would be a tip, man?
Don't be yourself.
What would you give a tip to someone? Like if you're talking to someone, you're like, okay, you're about to meet your in-law.
Well, think about it. If you've got with someone and you're comfortable being yourself, why would you not be yourself with the in-laws?
But you're in your head, though, innit?
I don't know, man. They say that you marry your dad if you're a woman. My sister's swearing at me right now. Why are you laughing?
No, but isn't it the guy who marries his mom? That's why the girl marries.
I don't know if that works that way. My brother-in-law did not laugh. Who are you looking at? Who are you looking at?
I'm just saying what the science says, bro. But okay, look. No, I mean, listen.
Wait, hold on. Who's heard that you marry your dad?
Yeah.
Huh?
Who agrees
As a
with
woman. As a woman.
Who agrees with it?
Do you reckon?
Why are you asking me, bro? But there are traits, though, innit? There are traits.
Do you feel that as a woman that, if you've got a dad and, he's your role model, that you would look for someone, someone like him?
I don't think you look for that.
No,
I think
you
they
don't look-
happen to be like that.
Yeah, fair. Yeah. Do you know what? He's a jolly old fella. Yeah?
So, this person's got some serious boring shiny because they're like, bro, the way these questions, did you spend your first anniversary holiday, activity cost? What are you doing, bro? Did you spend your wedding day cost with you and your partner?
Wait, hold on. What kind of activity?
I don't know. Jet skiing. I don't know, bro. For the wedding jewelry, did you go out and choose it before the day together, or did you buy it yourself, not with your partner? It's a lot of questions, man. It's a lot. This person.
I did not think about the activities, bro.
It's weird though because like, isn't it? But you know what? It is weird though because once like you're in a relationship and the relationship evolves to like this is the marriage. You're engaged. I feel like things step up in terms of like everything just split. No?
What, 50-50?
Yeah.
Does it matter? Doesn't matter.
But for this person clearly is worrying, bro.
I don't know, man. I mean, if you're worried about your bank balance, then you probably should. I don't know.
No, but I do remember, when we when this is just me and you talking now, right? I was in
No, it's
London.
not because there's like. Be careful what you say.
It's just me and me. I was in Dunelm, right? I was looking for some bedding sheets.
And you message me.
I was on the phone with you. I don't know if you remember this story. Who's been to Dunelm?
Or with your missus.
Who decides to go to Dunelm? Yeah, exactly. Bro. That's the same as IKEA. You want to go to IKEA?
Canal because I know a bit multiple times.
Bro, when you're asked to go to IKEA, you gotta be like, yeah, okay. All right. And then you fucking park the car up.
By the
You
end
got
of
a
it,
trolley.
you got 5 plants. So you got
5 parts, bro.
My brother-in-law had lights for his plants.
That's legit. Photosynthesis, isn't it?
You buy more lights for yours. You asked the link.
So I was in Dunelm, right, and I was chatting to you, and I was like, bro, so once you're married, how does it work with the finances?
No, bro.
I remember. Do you remember this conversation?
Yeah, go on. I'll let you finish.
No, because I was asking. Because I was
Did you
like,
ask me?
yeah, because I was like, it's early days in our relationship. Like, we're
Hold on, can I stop? Raj's only comfortable because Gogan's not here right now. Really big bullet.
It is. That's exactly what it is. She's due in like 2 weeks. So hopefully the mucus plug.
I said Billy Big Bollocks and he pulled out a baby card, bro.
Checkmate, bro.
No, fair play.
But I do remember us having this conversation, and I was like, how do you deal with the finances once you're married? Because is it Amaro Bodu joint planning, or Amaro Paisa goes into one bucket now and then we spend it together? Or you be like, nah, that's your money. This my money. Oh, because I was legit asking, do you remember this? What did you tell me?
I said, what's hers is hers, and what's yours is hers as well. Sam. No.
That is what you said.
Red man. That's why you're sitting so far away from my sister.
No,
No, it's true, man. Look, why would you get married if you're not willing to share?
Everything's got to be split, man.
Yeah. No, not down the middle. Who cares?
Your wife's here, isn't it? So you can say that.
Oh, I've been locked under some long.
I can see Nisha's. But yeah, I think it is. But look, this anonymous listener, if you're in the room, stop worrying about money, please. Yeah? Enjoy your life.
Imagine that you have nothing.
Yeah. Give us a round of applause, man. Money. It is stressful. Of course, it's stressful. Money comes and goes, though, man. Like, did you split your wedding day cost with your partner? Okay, if your partner wants a massive, lavish wedding and you can't afford it, your partner has to fucking pay for the lavish, man. It's true, though, man. Like, if you can't afford it, you can't afford it, man. You've got to work on these things. The moment you become married, you're a committee. It's a democracy. I say this because my wife is not here. But you got to work through these things together, man. For the wedding jewelry, did you go out and choose it before the day together, or did you buy it yourself? No, with your partner, bro. Put it out there, bro. Do what you want to do, man. This is, if anyone have not heard an episode of Bruvcast, our episodes never actually solve the struggle.
Let's talk about them and go around in circles over and over and over.
All right, bro. So, Bruvcast is a podcast which has the tagline. I'm going to just test you all. The tagline is, share the struggle. Share the struggle. Okay, a little bit louder. Come on, man. Share the struggle. Okay, right. So we have struggles that we individually bring to the table. Okay, so we've heard our Karsam Kaka worried about the fucking delivery mopeds, and Husbok worried about the during the wedding situation. It's your turn, bro. What's your struggle?
Why doesn't mine go first, bro? You go first.
Because I did the other thing first.
Fuck off.
Yeah, because look, it's body language here, bro. I did. That's why it's written down, because this George was Raj's story, real number 1, Mik's story, real number 2, and then it says segment 4 struggles, personal, 10 minutes.
Alright, man.
Mik's struggle, and then it's blank.
We're good.
I got a struggle. Over the last few years, over the last 10 years, my struggle is the fact that I've been shaping my only brother-in-law, which has now multiplied into who I want him to be. But in 2023, I inherited a couple of extra brother-in-laws. One brother-in-law in particular, right, who does it all. He cooks. See, and that's the thing. I don't cook, so everyone knows who this person is. He cleans. He even borrows a dog whose ass he wipes before they come in the house.
No.
No. But I think I'm My pet peeve here is that I didn't marry him first. This guy, I love him, bro. He's fucking sick. Yeah? When you go to his house, he wears his black gloves. What does he make with his black gloves? He's Adana's, bro. Adana kebabs. Yeah?
Like, that's legit. Professional.
He's got a toothbrush for his toothbrush. Yeah? He's got a bed sheet for his bed sheet. Yeah? He's so well behaved. Now he's affecting my life. And it wasn't until last week. So it was my daughter's 8th birthday last week. And we were sitting around, the whole fam. Yeah? It's nice. It's so nice, like, to spend time with family. And we get to do it a lot. So we're very, very blessed, right? In the sense that we're all sitting around having dinner. And Nish always has to bring up the fact that I don't cook. But I do everything else, yeah. Clean the filters in my washing machine, wash the dishes, I empty the dishwasher. Remember we talked about the dishwasher?
Dishwasher is a deep story.
What?
This is episode 3 for that one.
Empty the dishwasher. What? Fuck off, bro. They didn't make me back in 1985, all right? Yeah, they didn't make them like that. I don't cook as much, Case. Yeah. This guy cooks. And it wasn't until, like, you know, I get a few digs now. Now it's affecting my home life.
Home turf.
Home turf, bro. Home
When you're
turf.
like, this is fucking, I'm like.
And my sister-in-law said, he doesn't have to do much. He cooks. Man. He cooks. He doesn't have to do anything, yeah? But he does. He cleans. Canal. Bro, I'm not fucking praising you here, bro. Bro, he's rubbing off on the other brother-in-laws now.
Oh, fuck, that's dangerous.
Bro, my brother-in-law's talking about, hey, Mick, man, you need to come over and try my portobello mushroom burgers. Like, fuck your portobello mushroom burgers. I don't want them, man. Phone my sister up. Just, you know, like, you check in with your sister. Are you okay? She said, yeah, man. Kitchen's making me Thai red curry. So fuck your Thai red curry, man. I don't want it. Tell me, like, question for everyone out there, like, is it a requirement that your husband cooks now, or you don't marry him? Yeah? Shut up, Mira.
Born in the 80s.
Tell me, you cook much?
Nope, don't cook at all, mate.
Yeah? It's okay not to cook?
It's okay, man.
Yeah? All right. What else do you do, though? Tell me.
Can you load the dishwasher?
Baby!
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, sort the kids out, clean, help out in the household.
He doesn't
tell the
know where
kids
the
to
fucking
plow.
Hoover is, bro. You pause too much, bro.
Oh, man! He didn't pause enough!
You need to cook to be a man, man.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You guys agree? I agree. No? No. Cooking is the most important thing. Cook. I didn't hear a yes or a no. I'm indecisive because I feel like there's some people who are closeted here right now.
Here, do you cook?
Of course.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
I cook for you. Everything, bro.
I see, this is the problem because we have 2 Hirans. It's like you have an echo.
I cook.
And you know what the crazy thing is? You can't even use their surname because their fucking surnames are both Hiran B. So it's like, how do we differentiate? Hiran from university. No, wait, hold on. Hiran from school days. They're both from the same fucking school. Middesh's friend Hiran and my friend Hiran. That's the way to do it. Okay, so either of you 2 Hirans. You guys cook?
Of course.
We cook.
Everything. That about separately.
BBS, yeah?
Even early.
DBRS.
Can you make legit Rockies round, yeah?
Ask Kida.
Kino.
Are they round? Yeah? Fair play. Marry him again.
If you're a guy or a chocolate. What about Midesh?
I didn't make that. I'm not gonna lie.
What do you make? What'd you make?
I made a roast for you.
That was legit.
You made a roast for you, yeah?
Yeah, bro.
So what are you asking him?
It's the audience participation. Something's got to do it. I've got to ask one here, I've got to ask the other one.
Not roast?
You never made a roast for me.
That's true.
What have you
Come
ever
next
cooked for
week.
me, bro?
Next week.
Have you ever actually cooked for me? No, bro.
Bro.
I cooked for you during uni days
You did.
on the regs with Ash.
Yeah. The
You know what used to happen, right?
As the £1 pieces.
Oh yeah.
No, that was first. That was
There
first.
you go. You're good at that, bro.
So Ash, who's I don't know if he listens to the podcast. He's like Mittel. If anyone listens to the podcast, we shout out Mittel. He's like one of our mates that grew up with us. The motherfucker isn't listened to one episode. Do you know how deep it is? I'm like, bro, why do you listen to the podcast? He's like, no man, we still have time in it. And then we're like, oh man, that overlap, that podcast is sick. Gary Neville, bro. The way you kind of talks. Mittel's dead to me, bro. But anyway, Mittel.
Yeah.
Where was I going with this?
Middle good.
He's a Dio Digro. Mittel is a Dio Digro, but I don't think Mittel cooks either.
No.
But one thing I have to say,
It's
Ash,
funny though. Wait, hold on. When I said, is it a requirement? I didn't hear enough of
I think you're stuck in a pillows on top situation with this.
But hold on, can I say it again? Is it a would you divorce
You can't
someone,
ask the
or
same
would you not?
question.
No, hold on, I cannot. What do you mean,
It's
bro?
like insanity. You're asking the same question, expecting a different result. Bro.
Yeah, hold on. Would you divorce someone or not get with someone because they don't cook?
Oh,
Yes.
God damn.
You born in the wrong year. Bro.
Like, mental, bro.
So basically, what we've established is if you want cooking tips, come now right here. We'll tell you and how you get.
It's alright, bro. But you know what? My New Year's resolution for 2026 is deporting back to Istanbul, bro. Fucking Turk. I love him really. I do that, man. Please stay.
All right. So we're gonna get into the final struggle. This is my struggle. This struggle is I had like some in the bank because so basically the way that this podcast works is during the week we have a doc where we just write our struggles and we just kind of like have it saved and we don't really talk about all of it to one another so that when we talk about it on the podcast you get that reaction. But I had some and then I was like, nah, I'm not gonna be able to do these because I'm going to say it again, my wife is not here and it really irks me because she has been like so massive in like, she's like the silent force behind Bruvcast. She sees all the episodes. She's kind of like, even like the entrance thing, like we had the entrance that we did and we had no alternative. And she's like, no, do the one do the other one. And so she's like a big part of it. But we have a pregnancy pillow. Who's got pregnancy pillow? Has anyone slept in the bed with a pregnancy pillow? It's like there's 3 mans in the fucking bed. And you're like rolling your way around. And you're like, no, but she needs it. But then it's like, okay, fine. You have your pregnancy pillow, you have your wife, and then if your daughter's sick, and you're adding another human into the mix. So you have your pregnancy pillow is basically a doom of your wife, just like cuddling her. Then you have your child, and then you have you scrunch you up on the edge of the bed like this. So that's one major struggle. And then the second one is as a result of doing this podcast and doing this live and trying to like figure out like, look, this is how we're gonna do it. It's the first time we've done anything like this. And obviously Gungan can't be here, so I wanted to record it for her. So we have some recording going on. I don't know if it's gonna work. It might be shit, but let's see what happens. And then I was looking at Amazon and I was like, let me see if I can buy like a video camera. And then I found this like cheap shitty one and I was like, maybe I could get that. But then I started to remember what it was like. You know, back in the day when you'd go to like someone's wedding and you'd have like,
No, fuck you, gonna I stay out here.
you know, back in the day, like, come on, there's some people that are our age up in here, right? Yeah.
Some. I think they're very young.
Well, because of their opinions.
But we're no two, but
But you'd have like someone that is like, you know, the videographer, and you have this like nowadays you have these cool guys, and they have like those, you know, they have like all those straps, like I don't know what is it. They have like these straps, and they're like harnesses, and they're like all their cameras are like hanging out, and they're like,
fair.
and
My brother does that stuff for a living. He's put his head down in shame. I don't know why.
So
My sister-in-law does it as well.
Yeah, it looks so slick, right? But then, do you remember when like we used to go to those weddings back in the day? Like it was at some school hall, and there was like some Sadish bro, yeah, and he's carrying the one camera. VHS like this, and he's always sweating. He was always sweating, bro. And did you not get annoyed by like if you're eating? Like if you go to if you're at someone's wedding, right?
Thing is, you don't know until you watch it that you're.
No, you do, because if you're at someone's wedding, I'm yeah, it's funny, bro.
Are they in your face?
And then,
Are they in your face?
It's like this. And then you're like, you gotta be like, this bunny is dead, bro. My sister's there, innit? Do you know what this is? We've been at weddings. We're shitting on the food, right? And there's a camera on us at the same time. It's awkward, but why? Why do videographers do that?
No one wants to. They got to do their job, innit?
No, but why do you need to take photos of? Why do you need to video evidence of someone eating your food?
It's their job, innit? It's their job.
Nah, man. Like, if you want to take videos of like all the guests and the dancing and the party and all of that stuff, that's fine. But I find the food porn of a wedding unnecessary. That's my struggle, bro. Why you gotta do it, bro? Sam, why did you do this, guy? Why did you do this?
It's proof that we begged you.
That's what happens, isn't it? Funny though, actually. Don't say. When I got engaged, I did a speech, a dance, and I said to my dad found a videographer. And I said to him, hey, he said to me, let me find out from videographer if we've got your speech on tape. And then the guy goes, nah, meron din kayo. Puto ka kayo to. That means I went to eat. So we don't have that, man. He was very respectful. No, he's not my brother-in-law.
He wanted those dungarees, bro. He wanted whatever he could get. He wanted to see what the booty was saying, bro.
But he was legit.
It was legit back then, man. I think that was the same night that I buggy like your father-in-law.
A different night.
Mixed wedding was a fucking performance, though, man. There were loads of sequences of events and loads of things. There was a lot. I definitely 100%. There is in your wedding videos multiple video clips of us all eating.
That's how they do it in Southern country.
I just find it awkward, though. Who finds it awkward? Who finds it awkward? What do you do when that happens? Do you like? Do you carry on like you're nothing going on? You just eat your food. It is crazy though, bro. It's a weird thing that I don't know if you deal with if you're not an Indian person that has to go to. But basically, if you're going to an Indian wedding, you have to expect to be filmed eating. Isn't that fucking crazy?
It's part of it. It's part of the experience.
I find it stressful, man.
They don't do it anymore, Raj.
No, why? Of course they do it. Wait. They don't do it anymore.
When was the last time you went to a wedding?
1985. Does it not happen anymore?
Who said GDPR? Nobody knows, man.
You need a consent form. You're like, we're just gonna do a bit of filming. Just hold it on you like this.
Open your mouth.
Sign your NDR and then if everything's working. But yeah, that's kind of my like more long roundabout way of it. It is crazy though. It is crazy how I feel like this generation of people in this room, we've grown up. I don't think it's the same level of technological like evolution that our parents have seen, because like from the telephone to the mobile to like everything that we see now, WhatsApp. WhatsApp forward. This. And then you get this WhatsApp and he's dead. Dead. So I'm not
Was it good morning?
It's not even good morning. It's like Gilda Basmati rice is made out of plastic, bro. The bear, Donald Trump. There's like Donald Trump hugging Modi, and I was like, that's AI, bro. That's AI.
Actually,
maybe not.
my dad tells me very interesting things.
What?
He goes, even though he doesn't have a shop anymore, but who's got a shop? Who had a shop at some stage in their lives? Yeah? Do you know about all these conventions they go to? Yeah? My dad met John Barnes the other day.
Oh shit.
Yeah, sent me a photo. I don't know what to say to him except nice.
You know, a text from your dad.
I have no idea what to say to him. Like, he's like, John Barnes, Liverpool. He has no idea who this guy is, bro. Yeah? John Barnes, Liverpool. He's fighting so hard to like that. You're my dad, man. I love you. You don't need to meet John Barnes to, to have a bond with me. I'm your son. We are bloodbound. Yeah,
You just said nice. That was it.
I mean, what can I say? Like, if I put some facts out there, do you think he's gonna know what I'm talking about? He's like, yeah, okay, fine.
Bro, you know what? It's difficult, man. You get a text from your dad, bro.
Yeah.
It's hard to know how to respond.
What do you mean? If he says good morning, if he sends you a good morning text, what do you say?
I don't respond.
What do you say? Good morning, isn't it?
No, sometimes I don't.
I don't either.
Sometimes I don't. And then like, so I'm trying to like track his steps and stuff. So sometimes
He sends you a good morning text. You say how many steps you done today?
Yeah.
You should win Son of the Year, bro.
I'm trying to get him to do more steps. So like sometimes at the end of the day, we're like, and it's just, bro, it's nothing. There's nothing in the chat. It's like 3,400. But I'll show you my fucking phone, bro. And then it's like at the end of the day. Sometimes it's like at like 4 in the morning. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro?
What? He's out getting steps.
I don't know. I'm like, why are you sending this? And then I talk to mom. I was like, why is dad sending me this? He's so done. Baby, I got his better worry. And I get that 4 a.m., 3 a.m. texts. And sometimes I just do the thumbs up. Because that's what you can. What else are you going to be able to do? Like just thumbs up. Like
You feel guilty when you do the thumbs up.
I feel so guilty. I feel very guilty with all comms I have with my parents because I feel like it's whatever I do is never enough. Sometimes it's like, okay, maybe I should phone. And sometimes you get texts from your parents, and you are in the middle, like you got fucking dirty in your hands because you're changing the baby, and they're just like your wife's like saying some stuff, or like there's someone at the door. There's a fucking Amazon parcel, bro. And sometimes now, bro, you know what these Amazon mans do? They're playing hide and seek. Do you know what they do, bro? They're like, they come to your door, bro, and they're knock.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't even knock.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, this must be your parcel. And they'll be like, oh, let me find a bin. And they move it, and then they keep it there. And they don't tell you, bro. So then when you're coming out, you're like, and sometimes it gets soaked, and it's wet, and it's horrendous, and like you got to deal with all this shit. And then in the middle of that, your dad messages you saying, Bibi Mati ka enjoy it? Do you want anything from Bibi and Sons? And I say chili popcorn, isn't it? Chili popcorn. Shit. It is difficult, man. I do get it. It is hard. I feel like in your 40s you get to this point where you're in the middle of this spectrum where you have very young kids and very like old, like aging parents. So you need to kind of like work this balance and just kind of make sure that everyone's okay. And the guilt is hard because you feel guilt on both sides. You feel guilt, okay, I'm not doing enough for my kids. And I'm not doing enough for my parents. This is the soapbox. And then you're like, okay, well, this, like, what should I do? Should I do more? Should I say more? And then sometimes it's difficult because you're like, no, well, we're not gonna do it. And then like you get a text message, how many steps? And you do the thumbs up. But then when I see him, I'm like, oh, well done, good job. So it's difficult, man. I don't know. How did we get on? This is what happens on Bruvcast. We go around in circles and we end up on a different conversation. But no, how did we get here? This is my struggle.
Yes, your struggle.
Yeah, so we started with a pregnancy pillow and we ended up talking about messaging your dad on WhatsApp. But it is crazy though, man. When they have access to this technology, They do. So this is what I was saying. This is before we got into this whole fucking end of story. I was talking about this generation has gone through this crazy development. Because if you think about it, when we all grow up, most of you in this room, when you had a friend, they'd call you on the house phone. And you'd run to the phone, you'd be so excited. And you'd be like, all right, MT Raji. And you're like, fuck. I was hearing. But it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's a crazy technological like evolution, and I feel like our kids are going to go through that, even the next level. I'm pretty sure that when you like the kids that we have today that are like, you know, under 10, will say, "You guys used to drive cars. That's fucking weird." Wait, hold on, wait. What's the highway code? I think it's going to be like that, bro. I think it's going to be like that. But we're in the final part of this live show, which is crazy because I feel like we've been chatting for ages. This is Q&A time.
It's already about, bro.
Bro, I went to some wedding. I'll tell you this story, bro. I went to someone's wedding, yeah. Nifty was here, bro. Yeah. Some cackle, right? Yeah. Hey, British, you at this wedding as well. Your dad was here, bro. Yeah. There's this guy, right? Yeah. And like you know how in weddings, like not, you know, old days weddings, like if you're part of the family, you're serving the food, like you're giving everyone the food and stuff. And then there was one moment where it shifted, and it was like, no, we're gonna get Saya. We get Saya to do it. Saya caterers, whatever, whichever caterer it is. And then there was one time where this guy was doing this, and then the potatoes were really hard. Yeah. So some master was like, "What did
Well, just from the sound.
No, she was just like, no, she complained about it. So then I went, I think it was either with my kaka or with my dad. And then this guy was lit up, he put his hand in the thing and he was like, no, they're fine. Look. Are you fucking shitting, bro?
Bro. Did you eat them? Did you eat them?
I had a bunny in it.
Oh, and he put his hands in there as well.
But you know, that was, I don't know if it was the same night, but fuck, I'm going to tell you the same story.
Yeah.
Basically, my mom was in the queue, right? And it is crazy because I feel like we're all going to go through this phase in our lives where you look at someone, they look at you, and they automatically assign you into a category. So then she was like, she was like, oh, pass me the farfar. Those of you that don't know, farfar is like, it's like basic crisps, right? Fried crisps. And then the guy was like, yo, Masi? My mom was like, I'm not your Masi. Deadpan. I think that guy shot himself. I'm pretty sure he shot himself. But anyway, let's do this.
If your mom looked at him how I think she would look at
Rob,
him.
you know that look,
Yeah,
Rob.
yeah,
You've seen that look.
Yeah.
All right, go on. You pick. So basically, we're at this stage now. It's the final part of the pod live show. We're going to do Q&A. You're going to pick a question and we're going to answer it.
If anyone wants, just curious, just be transparent. If anyone like owns up to this question, they get this hat, all right? This toppy. Akash, I notice you. What is the funniest thing you have cut out? What the fuck? What is the funniest thing you have cut out?
Of the episode.
Oh, out of the. Well, that is very vague.
I got it.
That is very vague. Well, I think
That's a good question.
How's that mean?
How's that fake, bro?
That was my question, bro.
Asha, is that you? Yeah. Right,
Is that you, bad guy?
That's all right. That's all right.
You know it's a real.
What is the funniest thing we've got out?
I know what I cut out.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fuck. Go on.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
okay, go on. Hold on. You know what I've cut out.
I know
What
what
have
you
you cut out. What have you cut
I
out?
didn't. As a full disclosure, there's been multiple times. There's been episodes where I've said to him, oh, "Should we put this in there? It's weird. I'm talking about condoms." And then he's like, "Nah, just send it in there." I'm like, "Yeah, it's cool, bro, because you're not the one that's talking about the fucking condoms, bro." So like, I think that to me is the one, and I'm happy to retell that story.
I got it.
Just because you want to build up your shit, bro.
Yeah. So you, man.
This is gonna be so awkward. Okay, fuck it out.
Wait, hold on. If I said the one I cut out, because I know the one
I know what you cut out. But I like it. Okay, fine. This is Asher, bro. You're getting a hat, man.
I need one.
You know how, yeah? This ain't your size, bro.
It was something that I was like, oh, I'm not sure if I want to leave this in there or not. Okay, so I was Victoria Station. Who's been to Victoria Station in London? Is anyone went to the Boots?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in the Boots, and I needed to get some protection. And you're like, okay, like, look, this is for the guys.
Raj, your sisters.
I know myself. I've already started, bro.
Too
Yeah.
late, man.
No.
That's what she said.
Ladies and gentlemen, that line was by Hiren from our podcast.
Hurry up, man. You're pissed.
So I'm in Boots, and I need to get some supplies, right? So I'm buying. I don't like this is for the man, then, right? Yeah. When you're buying condoms, okay, you don't really want to make a big deal of it. You just want to get your shit. Okay. You don't need. It does not need to be a spectacle. Okay. So I pick a pack. Go check out. It's an Indian girl. And I'm like, train's going so well. This is before self-checkout, yeah? So you've got interface. Back then you didn't have like now you can just get it and go, I think. Maybe they have those tags on. Anyway, so I put it.
Aggressive, man. Stop.
Shut up, bro, man. My sister's in the room, man. I'm trying to build up to my cousin's in the room.
Too
as well.
late,
All
bro.
right, let's go.
Too late.
Let's go. So I put it on the table. And then I'm like, you go. And she's like, she looks at me, she's like, these are on offer.
Hello. A Patel would do what a Patel does. I don't know.
Bro. So I'm like, and at this point, when you're in that like stage of mind where you just want to like, in your head, you've pictured this is going to be smooth. I'm going to put it on. Just going to scan it. I'm going to get the fuck out of it as quick as possible. I don't want Digital Masi to see me. I don't want anyone to see me. I'm going to be on the train and go back to ends, yeah? But this is a disruption in the plan. And then she's like, do you want to get another pack? And I'm like, nah, it's okay. I'm like looking behind me, seeing if there's any kako or kaki. Like, nah, I'm okay. She's like, get another pack. Get another pack. More for the fun. She literally said more for the fun. I was like, you are fucking grabbing me by my fucking balls right now. I was bullied into buying more condoms, bro. So
How did you buy them?
I had to go and get some more miles around. Held up the queue, made a big scene of it, bought bag, put the other back box.
You got red in the
Yes.
face.
Huh?
You got red in the face.
I was so embarrassed, bro.
Yeah.
I was so
But you still
embarrassed.
got them though.
I got this guy, didn't I? I got this guy. And then I got it and was out of my way. So like that. But then when we on the episode, we were talking about it, and I was like, there have been occasions where like we get to the end and we're like, I'm not sure about that one, you know. And obviously, whichever one is not implicated by the story, you're like, no, bro. That's jokes, man. How many people really find that funny? And that one stayed in, man. So that's the story, bro. It's all you now, bro.
Me. Oh man, this is a tough one. So I was doing a eulogy at a funeral. I'm not going to say whose funeral it was, But I remember when it came to doing the speech, I had lost the speech. And I was like patting myself down. And I was like, shit, I can't fucking find it. And then my wife was looking at me. And I was like, fuck. And she gave me the kind of look where it was like, if you don't find this right now, I'm going to put you in the box with the person who's in the box. And I was like, fuck. So I don't know what I was scared of. The people who were staring at me or my wife who was looking at me. I found the speech. So obviously I'm still here. But yeah, me and Raj, I think early days we recorded this, didn't we?
This was in the
Early days. And I was like, you know what? The person like whose funeral was really close to me. And I was like, you know, I didn't feel comfortable putting it in there at the time. So yeah, I think that was, but I still find it hilarious because I think when we were after the wake, at the wake, I was like, shit, fuck. Because at the time, I think Raj was the only one who knew, but when he came to sit next to me to eat at the wake, I was like, fuck you, you're right, Abby. Yeah, I was like, Nish was like, if you don't find, she looked at me as if like, if you don't find a speech, I'm gonna put you in a box with me. And so yeah, that was something I took out early on.
Mik told me that, you know, when you go to these like things, it's like really somber in there. If you go to a funeral with best one and stuff, everyone's giving their respects and stuff, right? So I'm saying with Mik and he's, you might get bro. This is what happened, man. And when he said that line about the way she looked at me, bro, I thought she was gonna put me in the box. I spat on my kitchen and my chas.
I didn't have just, but I never adjust, I think.
It was fucked, bro. But it was one of the ones. I don't think we left it in. I think we took it out.
We took it out. No, we put it in and we took it out.
We put it in and we took it out. Go on here and say your line. All right, next one. I'm gonna do this one.
Hold on, we get Asher his hat.
Oh, Asher. Asher, come here, bro. Collect your hat.
Make me come up in the light.
Everyone give a round of applause to Asher.
We took Choga.
Thank you.
Why are you looking at me like that for? Bro, hurry up, man. You're a piss.
Describe Trump in Gujarati. Hold on, wait. Wait, hold on. Describe Trump in Gujarati, but there's someone in here that does amazing Trump impressions. If they've actually turned up.
Who is it? Pull him out. His phone is on, man. I can hear.
Is Daman in here?
Yeah.
Oh, shit!
Bro, you know you gotta come up.
Yeah, you gotta
Come on, man.
So like
Come
Daman
on,
is actually
Trump.
an actual comedian, okay? Not what we're doing. Daman, give a round of applause for Daman right here, man.
There's a backstory to us being Daman. Sure. I think about over a year ago. You know what? We've come to know that our people in the media business are pretty stush. Now, when I say our people, I mean like the Gujaratis, etc. But there's a famous podcast out there, Indian Doctor's not here, but Indian's here. Shout out Indy. Yeah, Daman. There's Ben Sania, and they are like lovely, lovely people. They invited us to a workshop up in Wolverhampton, which Raj drove us up to about a year ago.
Long drive.
And do you know what? It's nice to see that there's a lot of support in this community as well. And this guy is a legendary fucking comedian. Bro, please take enough time. I think you're a piss, bro.
All right. Okay.
Sorry, man. I know you put you in the spot.
All right. So Daman, I'm gonna let you describe. Just. Make sure I don't use a dry. Use a handheld. All right, Daman. Just describe Trump, how you would describe Trump if Trump was Punjabi or Trump was anything other than what he is. Or, bruv, just do what you want to do with this, man.
Describe him.
Yeah.
Okay. As him.
However you want.
Okay. Well,
Donald Trump is a great guy, first of all. A wonderful guy. He loves the Punjabis, the Gujaratis. They're amazing people, believe me. I say chemtro, everybody. I don't know what it means, but the brown people, they smile when they say it. I say majama, whatever that means. I'll say it as many times as you want me to say it, as long as you stay out of the USA. Believe me. Those Punjabis, they do all the brr thing, those sounds they make. I don't know what language they're speaking. It sounds very weird, but I really like it myself. I like it. I like a lot of chole bhature. It's a great dish. It's a really great dish, believe me. I took Millennial out one time for chole bhature. She didn't come in the end, but I had a great time. I took my daughter Ivanka instead. But I won't get into that right now. Is that good enough? Is that all right? I extended it for as long as I could, but his pistol wasn't finished. So. Oh, sure, man. Thank you. Yeah, this is like a LinkedIn opportunity for me. Yeah. Well, if you ever want to come to see one of my shows, this feels so like I hijacked this event. But yeah, no, I do shows around. Dumb and Bummer is my name, Dumb and Bummer. So come and see me. dumbandbummer.com is my website. I do shows. But you know, that's not important right now. What's important is this show. This is a fantastic show. The Bruvcast guys are legends. Are we enjoying it? Incredible. Please give it up for them. This is not easy to do, and they're smashing it. One more time.
All right. Let's see. Should we do one more?
Yeah, go on.
What's the time situation, man?
I don't know, man.
Your best up timer is up, so maybe we've got time for one more. All right. Last one, and we're done.
I'm not doing this.
You gotta do it. We might do another one after this day, yeah?
Huh?
What is Ash's favorite color? Purple or red? I wonder who wrote this. Asha, which one is it? Purple. I said red.
Purple. Don't worry.
Purple, yeah.
We'll talk about it later.
Next one.
Come on, Ryan.
Ooh. Who wrote this, man? It's interesting. Why is Raj's WhatsApp personality and his real life personality so different? I vouch for this. Look, come on, who said this? I agree with
That's
it.
Aaron, bro.
No, man, that's Vix, bro.
Oh shit, it's Vix.
Yeah. Why is your personality so different?
You know,
over
the
WhatsApp and real
backstory.
life?
The backstory.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, no, there's no backstory.
Vix,
He's
come
dead,
on.
isn't it, over WhatsApp? He's dead, isn't it, bro?
Vix, come on.
Dead.
Tell us what's the backstory here, bro. Go on.
It was miniature stag.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to come off on the train with you, and you paid for the trains, and you were like, you messaged me privately to be like, yo, this is how much you owe me, sort of thing. And I was like, yeah, cool, we're gonna like fuck up Minish sort of thing. And you were just so deadpan with it, and you just wanted a transactional thing, and you were like, do you know what, buddy? And then I met you on the day of like going up to Edinburgh, and you were just like a completely different person. Like it's like.
Very vibrant and colourful.
Yeah. There's this version that's so transactional and so like black and white and mellow and it's boring, let's be honest. And then this person who's just so colourful and a bit of an idiot, but someone I got on with extremely well. And it was just like two separate people.
Thank you for the.
Why is this, Rod?
I feel like you have. I feel like if you have your WhatsApp history with anyone, it's quite different to how you are in person. Like sometimes in person you're a little bit more expressive, and sometimes on WhatsApp you're just like you're not really as forthcoming, no? Or is it just me?
It's you, bro.
It's definitely you.
Bro, I feel like Vikesh bought the Vikesh. Yeah, see, I ruined the name. I feel like he bought a ticket just to oust you, bro.
You know, it's funny though, because you know what, when he was messaging me about all of this stuff, and you know what, to his credit, like, so Mid Stag was, how many years ago now? 2 years ago? 2 years ago. And the plug for the episode about his wedding is called Wet Bapper. Listen to that episode, it's fucking hilarious. It talks about my dad trying to steal umbrellas that were given out for free. Anyway, on route to the stag for that, we were just kind of like, you know, there was a lot of hype and a lot of like fans on the chat, and Vix was like one of these people that's trying to like instigate some, you know, some jokes. Oh yeah, these Julia, come on Julia, let's see what's happening. You know, sometimes, you know, this is what I'm in, bro. You know, this happens to me though. Real talk, this happens to me. Sometimes in our group chat, right, like with Sil and H and Mill, right, I'll say something like, bro, this is fucking sick. It's dead. No fucking, not even a thumbs up, not even a heart, not even like an acknowledgement of like, bro, this was a sick reel or I made a crazy joke. So now I was burnt by that. So I was like, when Vix is chatting all this stuff, like, can you give my money for the tickets and all that? So I think that's what it is. But I've got to say though, man, like hearing your opinion, bro, hearing Mitz's mate, hearing your WhatsApp chat is dead, bro. There'll be times when I'll be like, so bro, can you record later? Like, yeah. Bro, thanks, man. That episode was really good. I had like, it was jokes, man. I just listened back to it. It was really good. I was like, I thought we had like a really good flow. So I was like, okay. So as bad as I am, I'm not bad as that. All you,
Right.
I beg to differ.
What? This is Sil.
Well, thanks, because your chat used to be Gundle.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gundle.
It did. It did, 100%.
What? Why was mine Gundle?
When I first met you. You also know about when I first met Raj.
Go on. Tell the story.
Sil was a welcoming one. But Raj, this is when I bought you a Punjabi. Yeah?
My Punjabis are super welcome.
No, you were.
Bro.
Yeah?
Be
But,
careful what you say.
nah, why are you turning it around? Well, I thought Raj was Punjabi at one stage, but not because he was unwelcoming or whatever, but it was more because you reminded me, he might fucking fuck me up. No, it was more down to when I first met Raj, it was, we were about 18, is that right? Yeah? We went to Glass House.
Oh yeah, Glass
Glass House.
Double JD shots.
Double JD. No, not with you though.
No, we still.
Raj didn't say a word to me. And that's why I think Vix, he was very, very like comfortable around his own surroundings. No, it was a very dead chat. Yeah, 100%. All right, bro. Like, he's still my boy, man. Why are you going that for, bro? Nah, I hear you. 100%. 100%. The reason I thought he was Punjabi was because he would always speak in Punjab. Yeah, always. Yeah, and I'm not going to tell you the words he would say because his sister's in the house. Yeah. And fam's in the house. But it was more because, like, I think when we were going out, I think me and you didn't get along. Not that we were like, the vibe wasn't there, you know. And then the thing with Raj is, as soon as uni came around and he needed someone to move in with, there was two. There was him and Sittle, and then there was like, obviously you needed a third party. Someone dropped out.
Middle.
Yeah,
The guy who doesn't listen to the podcast.
and he doesn't want to partake. Not here today. One of our best mates.
Dickhead.
No, he's not.
This is the overlap, innit? Sorry, go ahead, bro.
But I remember what was a distant relationship became like, as soon as I was interested, it was like, do you want to move in with us? Please. They even gave me the big room, a massive room that was closest to the door. So if anyone got robbed or murdered, it was me first. That was true, right?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true.
So, Vix, don't take it to heart. I think it's more of a fact that the way you've got to build up to, you know.
Too late.
Yeah.
You
Some
gotta
of
have
the
something I
sports
need,
stuff.
bro.
I think it's one of those things where it's like you got to build a relationship with Raj. I think, is that right? I'm just humbly, man. I don't know.
I think you're trying to be nice to me, bro.
Yeah.
I think Vix deserves a cap for his perseverance with dealing with me. Okay, so actually, you know what? This is a perfect. Has anyone got a question? Some of you have come from far and wide. Okay, yeah, we got one over there.
Will
Indy.
you start showing your face in video?
Indy, we'll show our faces on your podcast for the first time.
There we go.
How's that?
Really?
How's that?
Yeah.
Film your iPad.
What the fuck you coming on my podcast? Like, my equipment, my setup, all that shit.
Gujarati and Punjabi right there. That's the difference.
Can I use your podcast? Can I use your video?
I think that's come around the corner, man.
All right, we'll give you some swag, man. Where's all the swag gone?
It's right there, though. Hanging there. Ash has got all of it. Asha, can you like donate some swag over there?
Yeah, well, on the way out, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Indy, this is for you, bro. Yeah, we're going to pick up later on.
No, for real though, we are gonna start showing our faces on the pod.
Yeah,
soon.
Yeah, we are. It's difficult, man, because we didn't really know where this was going to go when we were starting it out, and we were just like, let's just see what happens. But it's just been phenomenal, like the feedback that we've got. Even to there's people that are listening. Like sometimes we get messages like, oh yeah, I've just binged listened to like all your episodes on the aeroplane. I'm like, you've listened to us for that long? 12 hours. Even my wife doesn't listen to it. And it's like it feels great, man, because the reason that we started Bruvcast, right, like was primarily because there'll be many times where I'll be talking to Mik, and I'll be talking about stuff I'm struggling with, real talk, like being a brother, being a parent, being a husband, being a father. Anything and everything in between, and sometimes you need to talk about it to somebody else, and in the Asian community, sadly, men don't do that enough, okay? So the reason that we started the podcast was, let's just talk about our struggles openly, no matter how, like, you know, vulnerable we have to be, and hopefully that at least gets other people to feel like they're not alone with some of the things that they're going through, because life is fucking hard, man. Like, we go through loads of shit. We've got to deal with being across all. You wear so many hats. You're an employee. You're a son. You're a brother. You're a whatever, right? Like, you're a father and all of that. So Bruvcast has the foundation of Bruvcast. Share the struggle, find the funny. Is all about us just muddling our way through lives, but always there's a glimpse of humor. Even if you're in a situation where like it feels really dark, there'll be some weird shit that will go and be like, right, did you see what Monowai said? So yeah, I think that's one thing that is really pertinent about this podcast, and we're just so proud of what we have done and what we've achieved, and what we're out here today. And I think just before we close out, do you have any final words, bro?
No, I just want to say thank you to everyone who listens and shows us so much support and gives us all the messages and encouragement, because I think that's fuel for us to keep going, you know, each week, because we have so much going on, as everyone does, whoever does a podcast, etc., right? And even if you don't, you know, you have so much, you got kids, got family, you know, you take the time to actually listen to us and, you know, actually comment on feedback and, you know, like share and subscribe, etc. So it means a lot to us, you know, as we grow. So I think, you know, that helps us keep going each week.
Yeah, it's not easy. It really is not easy. This week has been very tough. My daughter's been very sick, basically every night. That's why Gagan can't be here. So it is hard, but we do it because we have a passion and we want to share our journeys, our stories, our struggles with you all, with the community. We really feel like this is the beginning of something. So thank you all for being here. Let's give everyone a round of applause. last thing I want to say is big up there's the Bruvs, but there's also what we call the Wubs, which are the wives of the Bruvs. Nishma, where's you? Wave your hand, Nishma. Nishma and Gagan are the silent forces behind the podcast and have been really helping and supporting us to just do what we do, find the pockets of time whenever we can, whether it's first thing in the morning or last. They have enabled us to do what we do, and it's not just the two people that you see. There's a lot of people behind. I also want to give a massive shout out to every single person that's guested on the podcast that's in this room. Please stand up right now.
Yeah.
Not the people like working well. Yes. All these people. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stay standing. Stay standing.
Why are you not standing?
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough.
But all these people have made the podcast go. Like there are moments where it's tough. There are moments where the schedules don't work out, and there are moments where we want to kind of like bring a different perspective or a different take on things. Great to have like an expansion of Bruvcast and have other people being involved and then taking part and just keeping it going so that we can deliver the weekly episode, because it's a commitment, right? We've made a commitment to do an episode every single week, and we've done that pretty much consistently for about 2.5 years, 130 episodes. So give a massive round of applause to everyone who's participated. And the last, very, very last thing that I want to say is Gagan, like I've said multiple times tonight, cannot be here, and I'm like really like her not being here. And she has really supported me and pushed me, and just kind of like there's been times where I've been struggling with work and just managing all these priorities, and she's given me the energy to kind of like keep going and keep doing it. And I'll give you a very clear example of how she pushes me and makes sure that I'm like on time and just kind of getting on with things. This is the message that I got from her today. And I'm going to quote word for word. This was sent at 2:17. I hope this is not a leisurely poo. You need to leave in 45 minutes. Thank you, everyone.
We are going to clear out these seats.
We're going to clear out the seats.
DJ Jay, you're here, right? You're still here.
D-double-J is on the music tonight. Please check out his mixes, check him out on Instagram, and for those of you that can, please help us clear this area with the chairs. The tune started tonight. And thank you all for coming tonight, for being out here for Bruvcast Live. Thank you and good night.